network people, this is Todd, and I just wanted to do this little quick video to introduce you to the new updated Basecamp, which is the tool that we use for doing our planning. It's a really helpful place for us to have a centralized spot to have our discussions, our work, and files and such. And they just recently did this massive overhaul of it. It's a brand new interface, and I thought it might be helpful just to give you a really quick overview of it and how we're going to use it. When you log into Basecamp, you'll see a screen. You will probably not have all of these different projects that are listed here. These are all the projects. There's a bunch of others that are in the network as well, but you'll probably just have one or two of these boxes. And what you'll do is you'll just double click on the box that that is for the project that you're wanting to look at, and it'll take you to this welcome screen or this home screen for the project. In this case, I'm looking at the Extravaganza 2013 screen, which will give us some information as well. We're just going to walk through this so you get a sense of what's coming on. This screen first will give you kind of a synopsis of everything that's going on. So there's discussions that are happening right here as well that you can see people are participating in. Scrolling down farther, there's a listing of to-do lists for upcoming tasks that are happening. In the case of this team, we have them categorized into different areas: renew, educate, connect, and administration, that kind of stuff. So that list of to-dos will be there. More detail on that in a second. Then there's a listing of all the files that are uploaded, and then the text documents that are uploaded as well. So it's all right here on this one screen, which is kind of a handy place to just get an overview of what's going on. But you can dig down deeper into each particular one, either by clicking on an individual discussion or by looking at the discussion link. Click on 10 discussions and it lists them all right here, and it shows the discussion piece. You can click on one of the links for one of these, and it'll just show you the information, and then people can add comments here. This is a test comment, and you can also add files right connected to a discussion as well. Click on add this comment and it goes into place, and the people who are participating in this conversation will also receive an email of this discussion as well. Click on the link for Extravaganza 13 to go back to the home page. The next link is for to-dos. There you can see again this categories, connect, and then all the different links or to-do items we have there: educate, renew, administration. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. If there's a task that's complete, all you got to do is click on the checkbox, and it takes that out as well. You'll note not all of these are in chronological order, and they probably should be, just to make it easier to read. To move things around an individual item, you just grab it, drag it up higher on the list, and there it sits. Not even sure if that's the right spot, but it's good enough for now. And then if you need to add another to-do item, on the bottom of each category, so I'm in the administration category here, click on add a to-do, and it will create a spot there. Teaching video about Basecamp. And then you can assign it to someone who's on the list. I'm going to assign it to myself. I'm going to give it a due date by clicking on that again. The due date we'll say is tomorrow that this is due. Add it, and now it's on the list. At the bottom you can see a listing of the tasks that have been completed. The nice thing about this list as well is if you go up to the top of the page, you can either just show tasks that are listed or assigned to individuals. I have 24 tasks that are here, so these are just all the ones. You can look at your own list if you want, or someone else's list. You can also look at the ones that are due just in the next week. So these are ones that are assigned to me that are due tomorrow, so this video. In this case, I'm just going to click on check since I've done it. That is, I'm in the process of doing it right now, and we'll call that good. Moving along, we have a files section. I love the files section because it becomes kind of a common file cabinet, a place that we can all put information. It's really helpful. So looking at this category here for files, it lists them by date in terms of when they were uploaded. We have, you can see Michael put up the logo for Extravaganza 13. Here's a copy of the evaluation report, pricing for audiovisual equipment, the hotel information, the hotel contracts, all that is up in here. So now anybody on the team can access this information that they think if it's applicable to them or helpful for them as well. Text documents, in the old version these were whiteboards. A text document is just a document that you work on typing into. This. And you put this in and click on, there it is. It's in and it's all done. You can see that we have one text document. If you go back to it, it's there. The nice thing is I can put some stuff in, somebody else can go in and edit it. It will show the changes, it will show who's been working on it. It's a great way for us to work collaboratively on things. The last one, events, are items that we might want to put into a calendar, that kind of a thing. It's really helpful as well, dates and information. If you look at the top as well, there's also a calendar function in here, and I haven't played with this very much. This is a new thing they've added. I actually expanded. But it basically functions like a Google Calendar. You can put information on there. It will send out, I believe, notes letting people know, reminding them of particular events, either everyone on a calendar or select individual people on a team, something like that. It's fairly handy for that. And then on the top, I love this view. You can click on daily progress, and it just shows you on the projects that you're working on what's happened lately. So today, for example, looking at this timeline, it's kind of a ripoff on the Facebook timeline today. All these things that we've been working in, the leadership team's been meeting the last couple days. I've been posting a bunch of stuff on. So you can see what I've done, posted up different events there. Michael put up some files, Dawn commented, Kristen commented, Dawn commented. So you can just kind of see in one spot what's happened over the previous chunk of time. If you go down far enough, then it goes back. These are just today. Then it goes down to, and we did a bunch of stuff last night, so it's a long list. But then there's yesterday, and there's happened the days before that, and all that kind of stuff. So it's a great way of just getting an overview of what's been going on. Everyone will show you everyone that's in the system as well. If they don't have a photo, then they've got these interesting little icons as well. But you can look up folks and can see more information about them, and you can also look at their to-dos, things they've completed, all that kind of stuff as well, and the comments that they've made. So you can look it up by people. And the last one, me, you can look at what you've been doing. You can also update your own personal information, upload a photograph, which is really kind of fun too, just to be able to have a picture there to look at, and all that information. So it's hopefully a helpful new interface, easier to use, easier to pop around in. It is quicker. We can still get back for the time being to the old version, but I think the new version will be what we'll be using from now on. It will be really, really helpful. If you have any questions or comments, you can certainly let me know. Things aren't clear to you, just give me an email, todd@elcaymnet.org, and we'll go from there. Thanks so much. Take care, and have a great day.